Well, hello once again, and welcome to the weekly Withlacoochee River Report. Is it going to make it up that hill? That's my little old lady consolidation there. That's a Bowser model I built a couple of years ago. I really enjoy that engine. Notice I'm running a few of my hopper cars this week. I know, y'all thought I didn't have any, didn't you? If you come back around here to the engine facility area, you'll see that I've been working in that area. For one, it's cleaned up a little bit. I've got my turntable pit sitting there. That big plastic tub-looking thing is a turntable pit. Comes with the Walther's turntable. And what I have here, I've laid out the my engine house or roundhouse floors. And then of course you can see I've drawn the lines. I've drawn all the necessary lines where I'm going to cut out the turntable pit for the turntable pit, and how it's going. You can see how I'm planning on it going in there. Looks like it's a workable situation. I have two ways I can go with this to approach the turntable and engine facilities with the engines, and I want to get people's opinions here. I can come off of the yard here, bring the track up this way and over and back around to the turntable. It can come alongside the roundhouse. That's not a big deal. Or what I can do is come over here off the low line here, and from here come off. Either way I go, I'm going to have to build a section of bench work along here to carry it. But I think this more direct route is probably a better route. Y'all, just make a comment and let me know what you think. I'm probably going to go with this route over here and route it right off. I've got to rebuild this lower line anyway. I'll get this all in next week. May not have the bench work added to next week or anything, as I've still got some scenery to do back in the back corner there. You can see also this past few days I've managed to get in the supports to hold up the foam scenery boards I'll be putting back in there. Like I said, I hope I have the turntable in and built, and at least the roundhouse somewhat built when I go to do this next week. Got tonight's featured locomotive. That's a Bowser, as I said earlier, that's a Bowser old lady consolidation. She's a good runner. She's one of the best running engines I've got. She's running this stout DC-71 can motor, or DC-71 open frame motor that came with the kit. And she's still a good quiet runner. It's a Bowser product. It's one that I consider a dinosaur, because you just don't see too many locomotive kits on the market anymore. The Bowser still makes them in kit form, but it seems like nobody wants to build kits anymore. So I think I can understand that Bowser might be hurting a little bit. She's definitely one of my favorite engines. Do I actually have a favorite engine? I love them all, actually. I've got other engines I'm going to build, and then there's, of course, the future. I also decided to run a few of my loaded hopper cars. I don't see my hopper cars very much anymore. I got that so-called Pennsy caboose. It's actually a Southern Pacific caboose that's got Pennsy markings on it. Good old Athearn. Well, that's pretty much all for this week. Until next time, Happy railroading.